blocked it. Now he's going to jam him back down, and now he's in position to follow up. And that's what we're looking for. Okay, and it's not pretty judo, it's not beautiful, but it keeps you from being thrown. And that's the thing, you want to keep from being thrown. When he comes in on a knee drop Seoi Nage, I want to stop it in its tracks. Okay, a lot of people try to hop around, and that may work sometimes, but it often doesn't. Okay, and I've got to stop his movement. So when he comes into his knee drop, and I'm going to cut, and when I cut, just like you would on any throw, boom, see how it dropped? I want to cut low. I want to drive low, and he's lowering his level below my hips. And that's why the Seoi Nage works. Okay, so I want to cut it and stop it. And when I do, I'm going to cut it and I'm going to jam him down to the ground. I'm going to cut it, bam, that's it. That's it. That's what we're looking for right there, guys. People are taught to hop around. And that does work, like I said. But if you can stop that in its tracks. So remember this thing here, guys. Jake wants to get his hips in front of Nick's. Okay? So just let him come in and come into a Seoi Nage, but don't throw him. Just come in and just do it like go do the knee drop Seoi Nage. See what happened there? Jake's hips were in front of Nick's. Okay? Now, Nick's job is to keep that from happening, is to not let his hips get in front of him. Okay, coming back out. Okay, so this time what he's going to do, when Jake attacks with his right hip, boom, see, he stops with his left hip. See that? So he doesn't let Jake get in front of his hips. And that's a key thing in defending against, especially a knee drop Seoi Nage. And the second phase is if you do that and drive him back down in the ground. Because what's that do? Well, it stops the throw, yes, but it puts him on the ground and allows you to just climb on him and jump on him and start some ground fighting. Okay? So can you come on in there and do it? Boom, down. And now he's in position to work. And that's what we're looking for. It's not a hard movement to learn, and it's kind of common sense. It really is. But you just gotta, you got to train on it. You got to work on it. That's all it is. So come in one more time and just hip block and drive him to the ground. There we go. And what that does by jamming, I always call it a hip block and a jam, because you're jamming him back into the ground, with your hands, and you're making him vulnerable to your own attack. You're stopping the throw and you're setting him for a ground counterattack. Okay, so can you do it one slow, and come in real low, and so watch, he has to cut. Boom, and now see how now he's blocked it. Now he's going to jam him back down, and now he's in position to follow up. And that's what we're looking for. Okay, and it's not pretty judo, it's not beautiful, but it keeps you from being thrown. And that's the thing, you want to keep from being thrown. All right.